Surfers Paradise and Byron Bay are battening down the hatches in preparation for thousands of graduates gathering to celebrate the end of their high school education. But what kind of behaviour can we expect to see from Gen Z?
When you think of Schoolies, what comes to mind? Teens cutting loose, public drinking, general hooliganism, mass hysteria, dogs and cats living together, the total breakdown of functional society. Well, time to update your prejudices, old timer. Turns out Gen Z is more like Gen Sobriety.
It is clear that they are less likely to binge drink and less likely to engage in that risky level of alcohol consumption than their millennial counterparts have. Binge drinking just isn't as cool for Gen Z.
Schoolies of the past tended to look a little like this.
I'm gonna drink as much as I possibly can.
So much fun. It's so much fun. I want to go home.
And of course, there were the dreaded toolies, those older creeps who tried to get in on the Schoolies action.
Sorry, why have you cut to me?
But the current crop of school leavers are into a very different scene. Stats from DrinkWise show that last year, 91% of schoolies engaged in activities that didn't involve alcohol, 33% opted to exercise with friends, and 29% consumed no alcohol at all.
Yeah, it's great to have seen Gen Z, who are obviously more informed about health risks around binge drinking, make those positive changes and say as a generation, that's not us, that's not what we want to do. And again, Gen Alpha, who are coming up behind them, are looking to those older counterparts, and it's likely to continue to shift because they're not seeing it as a cool rite of passage.
So has Gen Z forgotten how to party? Or will this teetotaling trend prove a big relief to concerned parents everywhere? Except for Dave Thornton.
Why do you keep cutting to me?
Thank you for the good time. Put us in the movie.
Well, we managed to get hold of Dave Thornton, no, actually two schoolies, before they're swept up in the excitement. Seth Hall and Alex McKenzie. Now, you two are off to the Gold Coast tomorrow. We've heard one of you's the partier, the other is planning to go the healthy living path. I've got my suspicions, but which one of you is doing what?
You want to go first?
Yeah, well, I'm apparently the partier, and
and I'm the one who more is a bit healthy, say, when we go out.
So, Alex, what is it about the partying lifestyle that makes you and seemingly your peers want to stay away from it?
Well, sometimes, I'll have a casual drink every so now and then, but I don't know, waking up being very dusty and very hurtful in bed just doesn't really suit me, I guess. Seth here, on the other hand, he loves it. I don't really see it, but whenever I want to have fun with my mates, that's why. Yeah.
But we were just hearing before that it seems to be something that is quite common with you and your peers. Would you say that's the case, like with you and your mates in particular?
Yeah, there's definitely some people that just, don't really suit the drinking aspect of going out, and I believe that's perfectly fine. It's a change of way.
Do you feel like you're resisting peer pressure, or do you kind of feel like everyone's cool with your choice?
Yeah, there's definitely some sort of peer pressure, but if you got friends, I've got Seth here, and he'll ask me if I want to have a drink, and I might say yes, I might say no. If I say no, he'll just go on with his night, and I'll just go on with my night.
Seth, big rig, are you tempted by your mate's sobriety? Like, is there any part of you that's like, that's it, I'm getting up at 6 a.m, I'm doing a beach walk, there's a bit of namaste and I don't need to put up with this hangover?
well, of course, you've got to have that work-life balance. You've got to have the balance between going out and getting up at 6 a.m, having a walk. But do they have to be the same day, is the question. And I think not. You can have, maybe on Monday you have a walk at 6 a.m, and maybe on Friday you have a couple beers with your mates. So.
I do hate to tell you, but just a one-day hangover is something that goes away very quickly, and they can become weeks and years of your life, actually. So, yeah, I'm just saying. I do want to ask you, though, what does life hold for you two after schoolies?
Well, after schoolies, we, as our friend group, are going up to the Sunshine Coast, and we're pretty much going Bravo 6, and we're going off the grid, no phones, and the only way we can contact each other is with a flip phone. And it's a kind of a last time celebration because Seth's going to England, we've got some friends going to America for college. I'm staying in Brisbane, so we just wanted to have a way to collectively stay together, have some fun. And yeah, I'll have a couple of drinks, but I'll mostly be going again on walks to the beaches, probably collecting coffees for the boys who wake up very, very dusty. But yeah.
Seth and Alex, thanks for your time.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Schoolies. I actually think I was Bravo 6 for most of the late 90s. Yeah, love to flip phone.